quill. What
The
happened
whole
to me?
last day, Edie just watched us pack and didn't say a word. Until supper, when she raised her glass and said,
"To our final night together, and all our final nights apart."
Grandma, you know what I said about alcohol. Some of your medications are very
Edith,
specific.
I left a present for you in the hallway.
Let's shut her
Why
up.
don't you go open it? The grown-ups have to argue now.
I'm sorry, you're right. We're all leaving tomorrow. Let's just enjoy our last...
I'm not leaving.
Edith, you're excused.
Later. Guess I'll just walk on
the power
over
had
here.
been shut off that morning, but Edie always had plenty of candles.
I guess we
When my
didn't pay
mom
the
said the
power bill.
library, I don't think she knew about the other entrance.
Yeah, we guess what was gonna happen, Seb.
Or that Edie had a key to it.
So many books.
That thing you're afraid of isn't going to end when you leave the house.
Why are we really
Edith has
cursed?
a right to know these stories.
My children are dead because of your stories. I think it's best if Edith and I leave tonight. We'll have the nursing home send a van for you in the morning. Okay?
History of the Finches.
Dear Edith, there's so many stories I wish I could tell you, but there's only time for one. This is about what happened on the night you were born.
What did I do?
That night, the tide went way, way out.
I'm
It
gonna
was
walk
the
to my old
first
house.
and last time I ever saw the old house aground. There'd been an earthquake out in the middle of the ocean. They called it the lowest tide in 1,000 years. God, it smelled awful.
Yeah,
No.
I would guess so.
I've seen that house every day of my life. But I never thought I'd go back to it.
Gross.
When the fog rolled in, I lost my way.
She doesn't die here.
I got turned around. I started seeing things.
Hi, Buck. We doing BCs
Things
again?
I'd forgotten had ever
In
existed.
a little while. We still have some things we gotta work out in the schedule.
But when I saw them, they felt like old friends. That night, a lot of things came back to me.
Like
Or
what?
maybe I came back to them. Things I can't explain, but that I need you to try and...
Edith, what are you doing in here?
How'd you get in
It's
here?
mine!
Edith!
Mom, you're gonna rip it! Let go! I kicked and screamed, but Mom dragged me to the car. I never saw Great Grandma Edie again. The next morning, the band came to pick her up, but she was already gone.
Gone.
After that, we moved around a lot.
To be honest, it's getting old winning all the time.
We both
Yeah,
tried to make the
Faison's
best
really
of
bored
it.
with winning. Just in that aspect. Whoosh.
A few years went by.
Then what happened?
My mom didn't like to talk about it,
Talk about what?
but she started getting sick a lot. The rest happened pretty quickly.
I figured. Jesus.
She got better for a while, and then she didn't. And then I was alone. The last Finch left alive.
My controller's really rumbling. Something bad's about to happen.
Until I found out about you. I'm still not sure what to tell you about all this.
It's a lot to tell a baby.
If we lived forever, maybe we'd have time to understand things. But as it is, I think the best we can do is try to open our eyes. And appreciate how strange and brief all of this is.
Do I move now? Yeah, I'm moving
This
now.
journal was supposed to be for you.
Oh my
I
god,
hope
I'm being
you'll never see
born.
it.
Crap, I'm being
I
born.
just want to meet you and tell you all these stories myself. But I guess if you're reading this now,
No.
things didn't work out that way.
What? She... Oh no.
This is where your story begins. I'm sorry I won't be there to see it. It's a lot to ask, but I don't want you to be sad that I'm gone. I want you to be amazed that any of us ever had a chance to be here at all. Good luck.
Yeah, it was Sammy. Brilliant deduction.